Good morning, friends. Welcome to 30 Minutes with Mandy. If you find that something we're doing today is a little bit too challenging for you, then I really encourage you to take the modification, slow down a little bit. Just try to keep in mind that everything we do is for a time set. So it'll be 30 seconds or 1 minute, and how many reps you do in that time is entirely up to you, okay? So if you need a little bit less of a challenge, slow it down. If you need more of a challenge, pick up the pace, go a little faster, go a little harder. All right, our warm up today is going to be squat jumps and plank taps, and we're going to get going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So get down low, bring it up. If you need to take the jump out and just do the squat, that's okay. Exhale at the top. Send those hips back behind you and move those arms. Arms are up when you're down, they're down when you're up. We're coming down for our plank taps. So we're going to be in a high plank. Wrists are directly under the shoulders, and we're going to tap the opposite shoulder like so. Modification if you need it, you're here on your knees, like this. Object of the game, try not to rotate the hips when you pick up that hand to do the tap. Keep that belly button in. Bring it up. We are back to our squat jumps. All right. Again, send those hips back behind us. Keeping the chest up, butt goes down. Exhale at the top. Be mindful of your squat form. This is not a squat, right? Keep that chest up. Bring it down. Back to our plank taps. Remember, you have the option of being on your knees for this. If you're not on your knees, make sure your butt's down. Well, if you are on your knees too. So this is not it, right? If your hands are in front of you, rock your body forward until your hands are underneath you. Curl your pelvis in, right? We're not here, we're here. So flatten the back. Bring it up. We have one more round of each. Ready? Let's go. Big breath at the top. Keeping that chest up. All right, bringing it down. Last round for your plank taps. Wrists under shoulders, and here we go. Keep those hips down. Keep that pelvis tucked in. And pick up your head, right? Don't let that head hang. Set your gaze about 12 inches in front of you and leave it there. Bring it on up. Okay, friends. We have 6 exercises today. We're going to do each one of those exercises for 1 minute. And we're going to do each full 6-minute circuit 3 times. We'll take a break in between each of those 6-minute circuits, okay? First exercise of the day, we're going to do an alternating forward lunge with a halo, okay? So I'm gonna use a dumbbell. You can use a plate if you have one, but you can also use something from around the house. It can be your soup cans, water bottles, etc. Anything with a little bit of weight to it. If you truly don't have anything, still do that movement with us, right? And just keep moving. You'll do it without the weight. All right, I have one dumbbell. We're about to get started in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So dumbbells at the chest. I am going to take it around. The side that I land on is the side I lunge on. Press it forward, and then I take it back the other way. The side I land on is the side I lunge on. Press it forward, and bring it back again. I'm not moving my head, right? I am moving that weight around the head. So I'm really making an effort not to move my head out of the way. "90-degree knees in that lunge, and we press it forward. All right, we're coming down to the mat. We're doing 2 push-ups and 4 mountain climbers. 2 push-ups, 4 mountain climbers, here we go. It's 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your knees, if you need to be. 2, just unbend, and 4, 3, 2, 1. And then gently set those knees back down. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Be mindful of what your head is doing. Don't let it hang. It doesn't need to look at the feet, right? And keep that butt down for your mountain climber. So this is not your mountain climber, right? This is it right here. We tuck those knees into the chest with the butt down. Bringing it up, we have a deadlift with a curl. So grab your dumbbells if you have them. If you don't have any dumbbells, again, something from around the house. If you don't have anything at all, you're going to be working on your hip hinge, which is your deadlift form. So if you don't have any weights, you're practicing this guy right here. Pushing the hips back behind you, keeping the back nice and straight, okay? All right, guys. We're going to go palms out for this one. Send those hips back, bring it up, curl. Hips go back behind you. Push your booty toward the wall behind you. So this is not it, right? You gotta stick that booty out. Straight legs, but with a soft knee. And we're keeping the shoulder blades back. We're holding an egg between the shoulder blades. We don't want to drop it, and we don't want to crack it. 15 seconds left. We'll rest for 10, and then we're going to be doing a squat with 4 pulses at the bottom. You can hold a dumbbell while you do this, or a pair of dumbbells, or you can just do the movement with us. We're going to get down in that squat as low as we can. We're going to hold it, and we're going to pulse it at the bottom for count 4, and then we come back up. All right, friends, here we go. Send those hips back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. From the side view, we're getting low. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back is straight. 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's not here, right? We're getting low, as low as possible. We're keeping the knees behind the toes. The pulse is happening in the booty, right? It's got nothing to do with the knees, so it's not happening here, okay? It's happening back here. We're bouncing and coming back up. So pulse it out right there at the bottom. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. We're coming down to the mat. We're going to side plank with a rainbow, everybody's favorite. So we're going to be on the elbow or the hand if you like. We'll do 30 seconds on one side and 30 on the other. And we are here, and here's your rainbow. Modification if you need it. Tuck that back foot, and you are resting on the knee, or supporting yourself. Resting is not quite the right word. Want to get a big arc with that top leg. And we are switching sides, going right into it. Now, if this part is really challenging for you, you can make it smaller. You can be here. Or maybe you just need to hold the plank, okay? Do what is right for you. Make sure that you're not sinking down into the shoulder. Push yourself out of that shoulder. Don't let the ear near the shoulder. On your back, we're doing cadence crunches next. I'll show you the full version and then the modified version. We're here, we sit up, tap opposite, hand to foot. Modification if you need it, you crunch up, tap, tap, back down. The rest of us come all the way up into that boat position. Pull the feet in. Get a little twist in. Pull the belly button into the floor to bring your body up. And bring that chest up. Try not to round the shoulders. Let's take a little break. That's our circuit. We have one round down, 2 to go. 1 round down, 2 to go. So grab a quick sip of water if you need it. And then we're back to the top with that halo forward lunge press. Okay? Halo, forward lunge, and press. All right. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Starting on one side, landing on the other. We lunge on that side. Whichever side you land on, you lunge on that side. And then you start your halo on that same side. Be mindful not to move the head. Turn so you guys can see it from the side. 90-degree knees on that lunge. push-ups, 4 mountain climbers. 4, 3, 2, 1. In that push-up, hips come with you. Don't leave them behind. Push through those pecs. In that mountain climber, keep the butt down. And tuck those knees. No matter what you're doing, the head stays neutral, right? We're not hanging like this. That head stays neutral. Keep your gaze about 12 inches in front of you. Find that spot. Don't look away. No matter where you are, whether you're here or here, keep your gaze on your spot. Bringing it up. Deadlift and curl. Deadlift and curl. Here we go. Back is nice and flat. Legs are straight. Knees are soft. If you find it difficult to keep your back from rounding, spread your feet out a little bit. You'll be able to get a little bit more range of movement there. And remember, when we curl, we're keeping the elbows down, okay? What we don't want is this big swinging curl where the elbows end up here. The elbows should still be here. The elbows are just the pivot point. They don't need to go anywhere. All right. We have our squat with 4 pulses. Squat with 4 pulses at the bottom. Spread those feet out nice and wide, just outside the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. The wider your feet are, the easier it is to get low and keep your chest up. If you're staying narrow, it's going to be a lot harder to not let those knees come forward and to keep the chest up. So spread those feet out, get down there. And remember, it's got nothing to do with the knees. We're not here. We're way down here, and the booty is moving. It's just a small movement. We're not twerking. It's just a little pulse. 4, 3, 2. Excellent. Coming down to the mat for our side plank with the rainbow. And here we go. Push your hips forward and make sure they stay there, right? The hips shouldn't move as we move the leg. The hips should stay in line with the shoulders. This exercise is a sneaky little glute exercise, basically. Switch sides. Because you're using the glute to pick that leg up and move it forward and back. Hips in line with the shoulders. Push up out of the shoulder. Don't sink down into it. Cadence crunches. We're all the way down to start. And here we go. Pulling the belly button in toward the floor to lift you up. modification is here and back down. You'll do the crunch instead of the full sit-up. But you'll still tap those feet. All right, let's take a little break. Woo! Let's have a sip of water. Towel off if you need to. And then we're going to do everything one more time. So we have 6 minutes left in our circuit, in our workout today. If you're feeling nice and warm and you're like, yeah, I'm going to own this workout, but I want you to really go for it, empty the tank, make it count. If you're struggling, if you feel like the last 2 rounds were really difficult, you're not sure about the 3rd round, I just want to encourage you to stay with me and maybe dial it back a little bit. Maybe do half the number of reps you did before. Just do whatever you can to get through the next 6 minutes, right? Your 6 minutes is divided up into 1 minute each. You can do anything for 1 minute, especially if you pace yourself, okay? All right, so choose your level, kill it, or slowly nurture it, one or the other. We're going for that halo forward lunge. And we are getting started in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Take it around, I landed on this side, so I'm lunging on that side, press it forward. Step it back, start the halo on that same side. Don't forget to breathe. Give me that perfect 90-degree knee in your lunge. Remember, you gotta get that back foot up off the floor in order for that to happen. And keep a little space between your feet horizontally for balance. You don't have to step directly in front of the other foot. Excellent. All right, coming down, 2 push-ups, 4 mountain climbers. Ready? Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure your hands are underneath you, not out in front of you. Push through those pecs in your push-up and keep your gaze on that spot 12 inches in front of you. 4, 3, 2, 1. I know it's tempting to remove your gaze when you're down here, but don't. Keep it there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push through those pecs, take the hips with you. And keep that butt down on the mountain climber. Woo! All right. Deadlift and curl. Deadlift and curl. Here we go. Back is flat. Be very mindful not to let this happen once you get down here, okay? That is bad news. Keep those shoulder blades back. Keep the back nice and flat. Make those hamstrings work. Legs are straight. Knees are soft. Your hamstrings are doing the work of pulling that weight back up as you stand. 3, 2, 1. It's a tiny little pulse, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a gentle bounce up and down of the glutes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are halfway there. Keep that chest up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're not holding weight, make sure you're moving your arms up and down. Don't let those arms just dangle. All right, coming down to the mat. We have our side plank with the rainbow. And here we go. Keeping the shoulders and the hips in alignment with each other. Push up out of this shoulder, don't sink down like this. Pick up that head. Don't let this happen, okay? Keep that work right here. Switching sides. Here we go. You can make the rainbow smaller if you need to, or you can just hold the side plank if you need to. Almost there. Woo. All right, we have our cadence crunches next, and then we're going to be done for today. You're ready? Let's go. Chest up. Give me a little twist. We are halfway there. Pulling the abs inward to pull yourself up. 10 more seconds. Last one. Thanks, everybody. Woo! It was fantastic to be with y'all today. So, thank you. Thank you for giving me your time. I will see y'all same time again tomorrow. Hope y'all have a great day.